Good afternoon. My name is Sledge. I'm here to show my audience that sexual harassment is wrong regardless of when and where it takes place. Sexual harassment is an abuse of power and can be found in schools, the workplace, and the general public. Sexual harassment is defined as any unwanted sexual advances, unwanted sex-related behavior towards somebody, such as touching somebody or making suggestive remarks, especially by somebody in authority over a subordinate. I have done extensive research on the topic of sexual harassment and discovered it takes place almost everywhere. I will show my audience how sexual harassment can be found in our school systems, the workplace, and in the general public. I want you to see how sexual harassment in our schools was student-on-student, teacher-on-student, and teacher-on-teacher. Until recently, teachers and administrators often brushed off student-on-student sexual harassment as just kids being kids, but it is a bigger problem than that. Teachers need to recognize sexual harassment when and where it is happening. Teachers have a strong influence over their students' behaviors and sometimes take advantage of those students. Title IX was originally enacted to prevent publicly funded schools from engaging in discrimination based on sex. The Supreme Court has now extended the scope of the Title IX to protect students against student-on-student sexual harassment. According to a survey conducted in May and June of 2011 by the American Association of University Women, released in November, revealed that 48% of middle and high school students who were surveyed said that they were sexually harassed at least one time during the 2010-2011 school year. National statistics show 70% of sexual assault victims under 25 and 1 in 4 sexual assaults occur on college campuses, according to an article in the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Now that we have discussed sexual harassment in our schools, we will discuss sexual harassment in the workplace. Sexual harassment in the workplace can involve employee on employee and employer on employee. According to the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, $52.3 million was paid in monetary benefits in 2011. Daniel Citron, a University of Maryland law professor studying online harassment, says that we don't need to pass new laws against online harassment. Instead, we need to enforce the laws we have. According to Citron, local law enforcement officials often don't know about state or federal laws against online harassment, don't take online harassment seriously, or don't have the technical savvy to track down criminals. From sexual harassment in the workplace, we move to sexual harassment in the general public. Sexual harassment in a general public setting is harder to convict, which involves rubbing against or groping someone in a crowded situation. Personally, when a man calls a woman by the name baby or baby girl or something like that and tries to flirt explicitly in a public setting is another example of sexual harassment. So now we have a better understanding of sexual harassment in our schools, the workforce, and the general public. Now you see that sexual harassment is an abuse of power, it is wrong, and will not be tolerated. Offenders, no matter how influential, deserve no immunity. Thank you.